I remember to unmute it. I'm a good girl. Welcome. Hi, how are you? The War Chief of Light is live with yet another epic night of gaming, ass kicking, nerding out, and having fun. My name's PBiggy. You can call me Peeves, whatever feels right. It's fine. I'll be fine, don't you worry. That being said, I noticed something tonight, and it's scary as fuck. I have 3 regular streams left. Say that again. I have 3 regular streams left until DAWNTRAIL. And this isn't one of them, so this is one of 3. So I'm panicking on the outside and the inside because that's how I do things, I guess. And we're gonna have some fun. Shit. Shit. Fuck it. That's fine. Oh, I'll eventually learn to just somehow block that, but whatever. Hi, how's everyone doing? So we're gonna have some fun. For those of you who weren't here last time, we finished the ranged physical class quest for Endwalker. Yes, I'm that far behind. I would argue that's the best one. I mean, the heal one was good. Like, the second best one, okay? Like, up there. Good. Really good. Like, I really enjoyed that. So I can now dye my class gear. Did I even pick up the bard gear? I don't think so. What level's that? Is it Crypt Lurker? Could be. I don't know anymore. We've got a quest that came from this, so then we're going to eventually visit that. And that's eventually where we're going to end up. However, I'm going to stop at Charlene first as a quick little side note, side tangent, because I think I need to go there to get my gear. I don't know if I have it. I might have it. So, that's how we're doing things. My energy drink, we're ready to go. I'm excited. Well, I've been excited. I've been excited for a few days now. New video up on the main channel, which if you're watching on YouTube, it's there right now. We're going over the live letter. And we're going through it step by step. What I thought was exciting. Stuff like that. Physical. Oh. Oh. So I'm a pioneer? I am a Brioso. Alright, I'll pick up the other Brioso. So did Peeb even have the gear? No. Let's go see. Not adventure plate. Let's go see armor chest. It's usually the last one. No. Storyteller. What does that one look like? That one. Bard shirt. Oh, I like that one a lot, actually. Brioso. I like this. This is more dainty. Actually, I like that set a whole lot more. So let's just get me in gear. Then we're going to switch here. Switch back. There. Hoodie and pants, because that's what makes me super excited. So after the class quests, there's another quest, and that's what we're doing right now. I assume it's more of a curtain call, but I don't know. Is the short answer. So, come here. War Chief? The War Chief? Maxima and Lucia, I will be pleased to hear it. Please come this way. Alright, we're gonna go help him up. Actually, give me a second. I have a sweater. Which is really a fucked up thing to say. It's 40 degrees outside. It is 43 degrees outside. It is hotter than it was in Las Vegas when I went to FanFest, which is bullshit. I'm on the East Coast. I'm Canadian. Why are you wearing your sweater, peeps? Because I have air. And my husband likes it a lot colder than I like it. And I don't like air conditioning. It's not air conditioning, it's a mini split. But I still don't like it, but I like it, if that makes any sense. I don't like the feeling on me. But I like the fact that my house is not fucking 40 degrees. We were reluctant to call on you, but you recently returned in the far reaches of the heavens, and we are no less glad that you did. Okay, so this is after main story. Now, I believe it's the best that if the man who discovered this blasphemy explains the situation. Let's go see what's up. Let's get him this energy drink. We need it. Crotchino? Ah, War Chief, good. We'll forego the instructions. The situation at hand, it concerns a joint effort between the Forum and the Loperists to find new purpose for the moon. While there's no longer a need for the vessel to evacuate the star, we believe the moon might prove to be useful for the people of Aetheris. After much contemplation, a rather ingenious proposal we put forward transformed the moon into a repository for man's knowledge. Charlene has long been the honor boasting incomparable repositories of the world's knowledge. Far from perfect, should calamity fall on us, natural or otherwise, the wisdom of ages should be long labored, will be lost. But the moon is beyond that risk. Thus we consult the allied nations of Eorzea, Far East, Razadhan. They agreed the assembling survey team moon was a potential repository. A lot of P's. And I'm sore today? Our plans for assessment were forestalled, however, by the presence of an entity we believe to be a blasphemy in the Tower of Babel. Okay. Claims of Garlean citizens transforming into monsters shortly after discovery only further credence the initial supposition. We've not only ill tidings to share, reinforcements have been dispatched to aid us quelling the blasphemy threat. I thought the blasphemy threat was done once Endwalker was gone. Alright. Lord Artuarel and members of Gridania's keepers, our entwined serpents, have already begun the investigation. Through the skies no longer burn, the spread of this affliction is much curtailed. We must remain vigilant until the blasphemy threat is cued. Alfino and Alice graciously offer to keep people calm. Okay. We recently met for certain complications that hindered our plans. Yugiri and Fordola are presently debating on how to best resolve the situation. Perhaps it would be best to hear directly from them. I should like to join you, if I may, as this endeavor was originally undertaken on Charlane's behalf. I feel it's my responsibility to see it through to its conclusion. Crotchino. And if you're new to this stream, I call him Crotchino for a reason. His name, if you translate it in French, which again, Elizans are mostly French names, is Fulchano. Arnaud is not as a common name ending. The funny part is Fulch. Fulch is like a fork, but like a pitchfork is more of what it is, or a crotch. Yes, it's a very slang word for crotch. La Fulch. So, since he has that silly name and he's a bit of an ass, Crotchino just fit. And you wonder why I've been enjoying that so much. So that's where he got his name, is Crachino. And also, a fork, like pitchfork, is a smaller fork, if you think about it. And Fulsh is the pitchfork, and Fulchette is the fork. How about that? Teaching you some French. Crachino. You giddy. I did not expect to see you here of all places, but I am no less glad for your presence. I presume the word blasphemy is what brought you here. In any case, best believe I'll be here to help. Cool. Nice that. An acquaintance of yours. Long time no see, Lawrence. I've heard you worldly sort, but bugger me if I know where the name you've heard my name before. I'm just a merely sword for hire, to fatten my purse and touchy the old mercenary work my leave from Limsa. But ye come all this way to hear about me, did ye? The blasphemy were taken as the nest of the Tower of Babel, the auxiliary sector, but it wasn't alone. A sizable horde of beasts were circling it, like knights protecting their queen. So we're gonna have to kick some butt. Love that. They're protected by some magical shroud. By the time we understood the futility of the situation, we'd been spotted and the retreat was our only option. Pains to see it, but we won't be getting in there brute forcing our way through. My understanding is that, once transformed, these blasphemies are completely devoid of ether. With what energies could create such a barrier? That's the question, isn't it? First thought was maybe some unknown of the conjuring the shields. Needless to say, I'm out of my depth. Fair, which is precisely why I plan to speak to Elder Seedseer when she arrives. If anyone can help us find a way to overcome the blasphemy's protection, it's her. In the meantime, could we trouble you to help with some not-so-small matters of people changing into beasts? I mean, hello, Riku. Very well. We shall reconvene at Lord Altwarel's and discuss immediately. Cranky man. Before you go, there's something else you should know about the tower. I could swear someone or something was watching us. So I have no idea what's coming. I really don't. I have not done any of these, and I have, I just got the Bard yesterday to 90. And I don't do quests, especially new quest lines, typically off stream, so I have no idea. I didn't Google it, I didn't watch it, so. There's Altwarel. Chanel. It would seem their investigation as the recent report of refugees transforming is underway. Hi, buddy. Ah, War Chief, 'tis good to have you with us, my friend. Indeed, the road before us is not an easy one, and a woman of your talents will prove invaluable to our efforts. He's taken up this lead very well. I'm so proud of that boy. But we recently returned from Reconnaissance, wherein we made a few rather surprising discoveries. First and foremost, we were pleased to discover that no one residing within Camp Broken Glass or Tertium have turned. No doubt thanks to the concerted efforts of Maxima, Alfino, and Alice. However, we have reason to believe that those who did turn all hail from Locus Amumip. You mean Corvos, the Garlean's ancestral home? The very same. When the ill effects of the final days began to manifest there, a number of Garlean refugees in the region sought out sanctuary in Garlemald. But the capital was already in ruins when they arrived, and they were offered asylum, but many refused. Instead, they chose to fend for themselves on the outskirts of the city. We are of a mind to go speak with them directly and care to join us. Da 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 da. What's this? Oh, okay. Time being of the essence, I believe prudent we split into two groups, cover as much ground as quickly as possible. If you and Master Crachino will inquire the people's victor spoils, and the two of us will learn about Liminal Station 4, when we have finished, pray meet us here. Ah, that's so nice. You learned something from him, Fulchino. Victor spoils, these of you, yes, let us be off. Hope you have a mount. Because I'm not sharing Targol with you. Whee! Told you I'm not sharing. We're not friends. Hold on, before we go. I'm looking. Hold on. So sad. Gathering. Alright. Shared fate. See, I made every attempt to do that here. None. Wow. Okay, so that's where that is. Thank you. By the way, this is a discussion we had in Discord, and I knew that there was a place for it. I didn't know what it was, and then they told me, and I was like, ah, there it is. Found it. Alright, Crotchino. Oh no, not this place. Ugh. Don't like it. This is where the kids died, remember? Right, up. That talk? What is there to talk about? We have no home, no future, no nothing. Doom spells for us all. Come to hear your grievance, have you? We've more than you have time to hear them, I'm sure. We've lost not one but two homes, our loved ones, our livelihood, and we've nothing left. I've served my time with the military, and for what? To lose all my friends, my son, and there is naught to show for it, but to claim our locus menunine. So we thought, calamity visit us upon reasons we do not know, we know not, and we thought to flee. Holy shit, man. I mean, the situation is shit. Everything he said, one of the things I've learned, especially in the last little bit, these like moments of shit, these moments of horror, they're not wrong, right? Everything he said was true. It's hopeless for him. Can't imagine why you or anyone else would feign interest in our troubles. You'll find a great many people here who are in the military at one time or another. Some retiring with honors, others without. Sadly, I'm one of the latter. Bore one too many scars in battle, and even so, my contributions were enough to warrant leave to move to Locus. It was the land of warmth and of bounty. Carvosi rebellion, admittedly, proved troublesome for a time. You could practically drown the calm in quiet. And then one day, from the skies came alive with flame. We were overrun. The 2nd Legion barely had time to assemble the forces. By the time they were overrun, snuffed out, we barely escaped with our lives. And we were greeted only with a more rack and ruin when we arrived here. We've not the strength to take our home back from the Carvosi a second time. There's nothing left for us anywhere. Like, again, the situation is dire. Did you learn something? They fucked. They are fucked. Now, what's interesting, these are mostly military people. We are literally the fucking enemy walking up to them. What do you tell them? Yeah, no problem. We'll fix it up for you. Even the war being over and everything is said and done, they still have to remember all of their friends being slaughtered. They still have to friend dude with his kid gone. Like, we're the enemy. We did that for the most part. So to sit there and give us the middle finger and be like, you know what? I'll chance it in the cold. Fuck you. That's not so unheard of. They were defeated in the wake of the final days, naturally fled to Garlemald's sanctuary. It was their hope that the Empire would allow them to reclaim home, and they were forced to abandon, but the capital was already overrun when they came in. Needless to say, these lands have long believed to be the ancestral home of the Garlean people may remain forever lost to them. Those unfamiliar with history would believe that they've always resided in the bitter cold climes of northern Ilsabard. But that was only after Carvosi invaded 800 years prior. With advent of magic, and imagine it was all too easy for Emperor Solus to rally his people and take back what they believed was rightfully theirs. Just give me a second here. Hold on. Emperor Solus. With the advent of Magitech, Emperor Solus, it's who I thought it was. Why do we live in a damn bog? I don't know. Is it like IRL, or are we talking about this situation? Because IRL, I mean, I don't know, we got something for Moose. Emperor Solus is Emmett Sulk. If you guys remember right. And it hit me and I went and looked it up to make sure, but yeah, that's Emmett Sulk. So he, more than likely, pushed that in the right direction. The advent of Magitech. Rally his people. IRL, I don't know. We got a thing for Moose. I know that the rest of the fucking... Oh, your underpants are a swamp. Yeah, that would be. Today is disgusting. 40 degrees. Fucking madness. Again, when I went to Las Vegas in the heat of summer, end of July, it wasn't this hot. And idiot's correct. The one big difference between here and Las Vegas that hit us in the face was the humidity. They had fucking none. You open the door, oven. Here, we today had a 60%, which is low humidity for here. We're used to 60 to 80 as a normal. So, your skin crawls. That's the problem with it. It like crawls. Like you feel it. It's khaki. So yeah, needless to say, I try to stay inside a lot. Oh, I hope your AC does work its magic. Going without AC today is tough. If we lived closer, I'd tell you to come over. 'Cause, like, legitimately, it's fucking not funny. And the ancestral ties to locusts and antecedents cannot justify their animosity to foreign peoples. Animosity poorly veiled by delusions of justice. Has many cases through history would men have sense and strength to break free of such chains of hatred. Help! Someone, they've turned! Oh, it's 100. Gross. I lived in a basement apartment, and my dehumidifier ran 24/7. It sucks. Now I live relatively close to the water. But that's all I get. One of my mates seems unwell. No one appears injured. Did he not attack? He just walked off in that direction in a daze as if it was calling to him. Couldn't have gone far. Alright, Fulshino, let's go. Crotchino. Whee! On Torgal. She's like a reindeer. On Blitzen, on Donner, on Torgal. And watch out, watch out, watch. If you've never seen this mount, watch out, watch out, watch. It's important. Super. Ready? Are we ready? You can pet the puppy! Watch it again. Oh, Chushino. Well, I call him Crotchino because Fulsh. Like, I mean... Oh, this one's ugly. Okay, let's see. There's actually a video on my channel of me explaining why teaching the children some French. I know what crotch means. Because of course. Okay, up. Come on, good boy, Turgle. See? What'd I tell you? Look at his name. Fulchino. So he's Crotchino. That's just how it is. The beast is slain. Thank the heavens. For a blessing no others have turned. A measure of calm has been restored only for a moment. Witnesses were able to give a clue to the source of the transformation. Oh no, not the song. Are you kidding me? We knew it was propaganda, but like, for a while that's what kept them from turning. Empire no more, never again rise ashes. So the song has changed. It used to be like a pretty fucked up type of music. Animas no more, which begs the question, who, perhaps what, could be behind this? War Chief, Masterful Chenou. Yes, Altoirel. Aymeric! Ah! Shortly after we finished the inquiry, Lord Aymeric and Admiral Merweb arrived, requested an audience. Girl, it is snow. I am very proud of you that you are able to go around without a jacket on, let alone with all the skin exposed. Good job. I mean, I appreciate it, but good job. Apologies for our late arrival. Knowing firsthand the devastation of which blasphemies are capable, I discussed this matter with the Admiral, and we were of one mind that the situation warranted our immediate presence. It's safe to assume a representative of the survey team's already arrived? Indeed I have. Thank you for coming this way on such short notice. Recent events here at the camp have proved most enlightening. Now remember, Aymeric is from Ishgard, and it's fucking cold there, so he's used to this shit. Merweb there, she's from Limsa. This is her Limsa outfit. Is this the radio? Empire no more. Never again. A harsh reminder of their misfortune. Sufficient to put some wayward few over the edge, it would seem. Yet there still remains one question. Who's sending the message? Glory everlasting. Garlemald. You recognize this message? Who's saying it? A mantra spoken by Lord Nerva. He sought to claim the throne after the assassination of Emperor Varus, did he not? After civil war broke, he and all but disappearing according to the intelligence we managed to gather. How could he have managed to breach so undetected? To have done so, remained unnoticed by the creatures infesting a tower, seems... Do you think the voice in the radio is a blasphemy? Could be. Yes, Calvin! And as it was with Anima, these radios are somehow attuned to whatever signal it emits from the tower. That's right. What's more, I believe the true identity of the blasphemy is Nerva. Robbed of the throne, forced to watch the Empire he no longer command crumble. If such loss would not drive him to the same fate of Squintus, the despair would have left no doubt. Nerva's delusion of grandeur aside, the Garlean's plight sounds not like Sahagin. Indeed, the unscrupulous measure by any measure, the Garleans found solidarity in their ideology and the people of Ishgard and the Church. Would the remedy that simple be offering them the land as we did? So okay, so basically we're kind of culminating the stories of the other class quests. We're getting them all together and trying to tie them in a nice little bow. I don't know what happens from here, though. I don't know if there was a need to next step it. We'll see. Then perhaps, at least, bear in mind the substance ability. To offer them true comfort and stability, Garlemald must be rebuilt, and that's correct. By no means an easy solution, but perhaps the only one worthy of pursuit. Of course, the new Garlemald must remain a sovereign nation, free from the oversight of others. This is true, Calvin. And they would see no meaning of it otherwise. If I'm not mistaken, if you know what I say, have already made strides in helping the people regain some normalcy to their day-to-day living. It's an important first step. Rather than a single individual, perhaps a governing body. You don't get to choose that. It sounds cool on paper, and yes, they've had emperors and stuff, but the reality is, if you want them to be a sovereign nation, you don't get to pick that. This shit's interesting. Again, I'm not against a governing body. I'm not against a council or whatever. Like, I think it's a great idea, but the reality is that I can't walk into somebody else's sovereign nation and say, hey, you do that. We'll help you. No. Let us call the people together and see what they make of our proposal. I'm so proud of Altueta. He's doing so good. Final days has taken much from all of you. I can but imagine the pain you face such an immeasurable loss. Though the final days have been averted, it effects lingers, and a blasphemy has been born of your suffering. Decisive action must be taken before any more harm is brought upon you. To overcome such adversity is too great a risk for any one person, but as people united, there may be hope for tomorrow. While it may not be our place to decide how you move forward, we would offer a small measure of guidance. Why isn't Lucia the one making the conversation here? Right? Why aren't other Garleans having this conversation? We were told a number of former members of you were Senate yet remain strong. Among you, would you be amenable to an interim government led by these individuals until such time as Garlemald can be rebuilt? Rebuild Garlemald? Is that Tring-Sulis possible? Even if we cobble together some governing council, they won't make anything of it a pile of ash that we dare call Garlemald. There's no going back to Locust either. Rack and ruin. Those are only options. I realize to rebuild Garlemald is seemingly an impossible task. You needn't undertake it alone. My children are working with members of the First Legion. We speak to begin an organized relief effort, and there are others from the provinces who no doubt will lend their expertise. No, I understand that, but I guess the conversation here is we have the enemy speaking to former military members right now at their lowest. I'm not sure if people who are at their highest is the right people to have that conversation, if that makes any sense. But, I mean, the intention's good, right? If you should still see no merit in rebuilding Garlemald, then I would instead offer you residency in Charlayan. I promise you'll be welcome with open arms. Which, that's the answer you'd figure. You'd expect to lick some boots of a country we've never heard of? My apologies. I appeared overly forward in my proposition. Considering our strict policies on non-intervention until recently, it is not surprising that you are unfamiliar with my homeland. It's an island to the north, home to a myriad of people, which is why I believe it would not be difficult to accommodate you and yours. To be clear, you are not migrating Charlayan to live lives in servitude. You have my word. Again, this is the enemy. And the word's a hard thing to hold on to. There. So what did I just say? Same mind. And why exactly would you go to such lengths for us, the conquerors? Charlene was long aware of the upcoming doom that would be the final days, and we were preparing to evacuate this star, taking in as many people and resources our stores would allow. Initially, it was our intent to save the people of Garlemald as well. But we had not forgotten your transgressions invading Alamigo, your rejections of entities for peace. After a great deal of deliberation, it was decided that we would forego invitation to Garlemald and determination of great trepidation. You literally just told them, you were fucked. We had convinced ourselves it was ultimately for the greater good, though I can think of at least one individual who would continue to protest. To ignore the plight for those might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. Sage counsel I brazenly cast aside when confronted with the final days in earnest. Wow, what a sentence. What a set of words. Think about that. I mean, that's ridiculous. He openly admit, hey, we did not agree with your shit. We did not think your lives were worth saving. Because you decided to go to war with people regardless of what those opinions of that war was. You were not worth saving. We, our team, decided you weren't worth saving. I was wrong, by the way. Just, you know. Fuck! But War Chief and her companions refused to forsake where we had otherwise. God damn. If all leads to ruin, perhaps we should at least consider it. Oh man, I feel like they flipped a little bit too easy. I'm inviting them to Camp Glass to get some food and shelter and shit. And Fulchino literally said, hey, not only did I decide that your lives were not worth saving, but everybody of my colleagues did too. Jesus. No fucking wonder Garlemald don't like them. And Romillo decides to speak to Maxima and the others and consider how best to assist the Garleans moving forward. Speak to the fucking Garleans. Should we broach the subject of blasphemy, however, we will not hesitate to call you. God damn. I don't know if I like this quest. Who's that? What you doing? First one's fine. Didn't matter. God damn. Misguided view. Though visibly relieved the Garlands are safe, the hardness in Fulchino's eyes suggests work is far from over. The Garlands' hard at ease, our likelihood of return of the others turning has greatly diminished. That said, there's no cause to grow complacent. They are, but I think they're missing it, right? I feel like in the Bard quest, they hit it on the nose. They were like, yeah, listen, dude, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Where here, he literally just said, no, I chose genocide. Jesus. That's what it was. In other words, summed up. He knew what would happen and he chose it. And then he goes forward and says, no, we all did. We talked about it though. We had debates. It was heavily debated. Alright, I'm going to be right back. I have to pee. So we'll continue this because it's... Oh man, that's a lot. That's a lot. Fucking Charlene was gonna... Jesus. I'm back. Sorry about that. Hold on. There we go. Okay, we're good. Whew. I do pee so bad. How Future said, a number of soldiers from the 3rd Legion are in our custody. Not in your custody. For a mercy, their tempering was not so severe, and the ability good. It's just like I was literally sitting on the toilet, and I was like, so Charlene chose. And they're not only cool with it, they're like, yeah, no, we're down. Jesus. I can't. I'm glad it exists, right? There's something about these quests. Well, yes, the situations are dark and grim, and like, I mean dark. And remember, most of Garlemald is stand-in for the, I already split the G word on this stream. I might not even get monetized, but schmazzies? Garlemald is a stand-in for them, right? Or at least to me, I've always found it to be overt. So seeing that and then picture it, just that's a lot. It makes sense, but like it's not good, right? Hey, perhaps it'd be best to speak with Virgilia, legatus of the 3rd Legion. She's still on the mend, but the Chirurgien aren't opposed to a brief conversation. This is very much like the trolley question. On the other side, you know the trolley's gonna hit. And you have the choice. And you make it. And you're cool with it. That's fucked up. Eorzea's champion, I presume. And one of her cohorts. I'm in a hoodie and jeans. What business do you have with me? Ilsabard is faced with an imminent crisis. We believe the knowledge you bear might be the key of stopping it. Thus, we do believe the blasphemy to be Nerva. His whereabouts in the wake of Garlemald's fall, a lack thereof, give credence to the theory. Lord Nerva. From what we pieced together so far, we were one of the last ones to see him alive. Please, will you not share with us what you know? Very well. Though I suspect what meager knowledge I possess shall be vil to naught. We found her earlier. Endwalker, she was enthralled by Anima, the female legatus. I don't remember, I'm not going to lie to you. I spoke with Lord Nerva shortly after wearing the First Legions began. Cloistered within the ire levels of the Seneca Imperialists, he spent the better part of the day listening attentively to the radio. He seemed hopeful or perhaps desperate for news that turned in our favor. The next day I left for the front line, and that's where I heard a terrible noise, which I assumed came from the Tower of Babel. The darkness took me, and I remember naught after that. I was told the radios protected those close to them and the effect of the tower, in which Lord Nerva would have remained unaffected. But he has ever been devoted to Garlemald, for glory everlasting, he would say. To watch the Empire he loved so dearly crumble, I can think of no one that would be more stricken by the sight. It would seem that we were right to assume what became of Nerva. And it does not surprise me that the beast would choose to make its nest within the Tower of Babel. Stands atop the remains of the Imperial Palace and the throne he revered so highly. But the Empire is no more, and Lord Nerva apparently is no longer the man he once was. He deserves to be laid to rest. And we will fell the beast, you have my word. Your word means fuck all, dude. There's Connie Senna. Was right, we're late for depart. 'Tis good to see you, War Chief, Master Crotchino. Her upside-down cow pendant. I've spoken with Lawrence in the ward protecting the blasphemy, and I'm quite confident some manner of ether-based magic bears our path. And maybe so bold, Elder Seedseer, we've reached the same conclusion. But it's simply not possible. These creatures are the born of the final days are devout of ether. As such, they would be unable to produce the barrier. Do you suppose it possible they manipulated Dynamis? I thought so too, to dismiss the notion the barrier fueled by ether. That is, until I stepped foot in Garlemald. And even now, I can sense the streams of ether flowing toward the tower. I suppose its purpose, after all, to harvest the reserve's energy sufficient to reach the moon. Even if one was incapable of manipulating the ether directly, it stands to reason control to the tower be alleviate some need. Remember the guy who was in a certain bunker during World War II? Listen close. I do. Well, that certain representative died earlier in the game. Shot himself. Again, to me, this is like, I have always found Garlemald, even in Stormblood, and I wanted to make a video on it, but like, I'm gonna be honest, you can't make a video on that. You can't. No one. One, it'll go to no one because YouTube ain't pushing that out. And two, I was told, no, you don't see it correctly. And I'm like, no, I think I see it really, really correctly. There's eagles and griffins everywhere in eagle positions, the colors, the flag, you know what I mean? To me, it was overt. And I found that Endwalker, it was in your face, like schmazzies, directly. I would not be opposed to the company, but it would not make my decision. It was not my decision to make. She may go as long as she may under the watch of others. Very good. Might I suggest we begin the Regio Urbanise? Fuck that. I sensed greatest confluence of ether in that vicinity. I have found them like rather direct. Who are you? Whee! No, I do like, I liked the class quest a lot. Because a lot can get lost in those expansion stories, but the stories you got in the class quest was the story of the people. What did they see when they were going through their expansion stuff? As I thought, the ether flows toward the tower, as do all in the regions, no doubt. I've always wanted to know, and this is curiosity, while she doesn't have the power that the Warrior of Light have, I think she's like the second most powerful being, period. As a Pajal. Or as the Seedseer. And you really get to know about Pajals in the White Mage questline. Alright, whoever you are, if you have business with us, quit your skulking. He noticed before... Nero! Where's Sid? I recognized you. Nero, yes? Why are you following us? Nero does what he wants. You leave him the fuck alone. Who said I'm following you? I'm native of Garlemald. Does it not stand reason that I might be inclined to fuck you? I know not what you're scheming, but I have no time to entertain your games. Perhaps Master Garland would make better company for you. Spare me, I'm a man of great ambition and greater intellect, far beyond the scope anything Garland would hope to achieve. But still he keeps his head in the clouds, while I would set my sight in the stars above. Is that why you snuck into the tower, but like us, you couldn't get past it? Yes, well, I was hoping that you could dispense that little obstacle. Having caught up with your plans, curiosity compelled me. You are truly up to the task. Do you have a reason to believe we are not? Or perhaps does the great genius Nero dispense the blasphemy himself? No, he's a make me do it kind of guy. Far be it for me to steal the glory of having come all this way, but as I'm feeling generous, I will tell you that I learned from my time in the Tower of Babel. I was able to access the systems, you see, discover one of the dreadful spires appears to still be active. I thought it was all vanished when Anima was destroyed. Yes, and I've heard of your escapades reclaiming the remains of the Emperor, but obviously you failed to reclaim his entire body. As it stands, a piece remains powering the Tower of Fabrica. Ah, yes, manufacturing district. A rather impressive feat, considering how these lands are so utterly devoid of ether, barely enough to sustain life, let alone the spire. But if one were to use Varys' remains to forcibly create a convalescence of sorts... Precisely, and from what I've gleaned of the tower system, his heart serves as its core. Coursing not with blood, but with precious ether. How fortuitous that he should find himself in an impetuous design, stolen from better minds than his own. How very like him. Did you say that aloud? Oh, sorry. Oh, did I say that out loud? Oh, forgive me. You'll fail to see if I fail to show concern for your ire. What a shithead. I love him. Oh, City. We must hurry and find Varys' heart, and spare this land of wanton hardening, deny the blasphemy its source of protection. And we presume that you have intentions of aiding us? Nope. No intention to steal your glory, though I fear my victory may soon slip through your fingers if we do not act quickly. The Tower of Babel was designed specifically for Anima to serve at its core. Nervous forcing him upon the system has caused it to grow increasingly unstable. My calculations are correct, which they always are. It will not be long before his presence triggers a meltdown. More importantly, we will lose our only means to reaching to the moon, the heavens, forever denied. So it seems time is of the essence. It's all well and good, but if we know what district to search, finding that heart, she'll be looking like a needle in a bloody haystack. Actually, I may know where to start. It's rather hazy, but I have vague recollection of my time serving Anima was enthralled, and we were commanded to erect some sort of facility tucked away in the corner of Fabrica. I remember not what it was for, but it's a good place to start. Sounds promising. It's heavily guarded. Then maybe we'll have to divide our forces. It's just the four of us, shouldn't prove difficult to sneak past and find the heart. Meanwhile, our main forces stay out and storm the Tower of Babel when the fucking barrier breaks through. Leave it to us. You're giving a punchy hand? It's Leveilleur. What? Very well, I shall return at once. A number of Garleans have left the camp for the Tower of Babel. They somehow misunderstood the threat of the power and convinced themselves that Nerva has taken refuge there, still clinging to their ill patriotism. They could not have gone far. A wise man would not waste a few wayward refugees. I thought your Charlatan scholars knew better. To ignore the plight for those who might conceivably save is not wisdom, sir. You're learning. It's all the same to you. I would join you. I will return to camp. Of course you will. Leave all the work to me. You're mean. My water's there. Good. I suppose I should go as well. Damn it, Nero. Love Nero. Though I am unarmed, I promise to not be a burden. Let us be off. Why is he accompanying me? Hold on. Walk faster. Go. No trace. Keep looking. That one looks big and mean. Help someone! It came from over there. Alright, let's go. Why am I walking like a chump? No. Ah, okay. Come on, done. Get some water. You're the ones that came before us. We heard Lord Nero returned and we were assembling forces for the tower, but... No, dude, he's gone. He's like way gone. Gone. No, not Lord Nerva too. There's really nothing left for us. I'll not deny your situation is dire, but you are not without a path forward. I believe you have the passion and the conviction to rebuild Garlemald. And if you so choose, or failing that, you can begin a new life in Charlatan. Rebuild Garlemald? You would sooner seek death than sanctuary. Your resolve is admirable, but sorely misplaced. If you will not see Garlemald rise from the snow and ashes of here in Ilsabard, might you considering venturing into a new frontier? New frontier? On the moon. It's our goal to create a repository of man's knowledge there, free from the jurisdiction of nation. As I understand the Magitech technological advancements of Garlemald here are without peer, your expertise would be indispensable in the endeavor. Should you be willing, of course. Expect us to go live on the bloody moon? Do you have a better alternative? Lest you forget, Garlemald did not rise to grandeur from complacency in the present rumination of the past. We live for the future. It's in our blood. Oh. Oh, that's not good, Calvin. Life is not without its hardships, and even I have met the occasional stumbling block, but even though should I stumble, my eyes fixed forever forward, seeking greater heights. The Empire may be lost, but it still possesses a great deal of knowledge gained from it, and a desire to seek more. The very notion of exploring the new is an unprecedented prospect. Consider this. You've heard of the beast of the final days were born of those hapless souls to give up on everything. If that's indeed the case, then can you tell me why you still stand before me? Because deep down you believe your life is worth living. Deep down you long to reach the unreachable. Or perhaps you don't. If you should choose to lay down and die here in the snow, that's none of my concern. Fucking Nero. It's the unreachable. Well, that sounds like something I would have said at the academy. Normal downtime is it's 48, yeah. So it's huge. Alright. It's better than dying here in the snow. Then we must first dispense with the blasphemy and Capanza Tower. He's pretty trusting, though. It's hard to believe Lord Nerva, of all people, could be turned into one of those monsters. Please, you must stop him. Put his soul to rest. Thank you for causing all this like, again, they are very trusting for people that were just told that Charlatan was cool with their end as a race. And they're like, yeah, cool, the moon. Charlatan, totally, we can trust them. What? I abhor the idea of my countrymen blindly following nobles they know nothing about. Besides, it would be a most piteous sight for not a single Garlean to be among those venturing to the moon. Who else am I to prevail upon learning of the new findings there? You cranky motherfucker. No. Alright, Fulshino is eager to regroup. Well, let's head her back. Oh no! That does suck. I'm sorry, Daggett. The worst part is how they're changing a lot of Twitch. Just what was it? What did they say? Something about I don't remember now. I get a memory blank. Must be exhaustion. Hold on, let me see. What was said? Oh, here. Affiliates or partners around the globe, you can now bits to unlock messages. No, that's not the one. There was a big change. I can't remember any of it. Man, I feel pretty stupid, but that's okay. Ads are no longer are longer than the YouTube. Oh, gross. Oh, that the sub doesn't stop ads. That's what it was. Raoban! Apologies for lateness. It would seem we last time we'd helped deliver a crushing blow. Raoban, I feel safe. I feel saved. We'll be fine. Aye, the fates of this kind. What did I tell you guys before I started this quest? It would be a curtain call. It is a curtain call. The leaders of the world, Commander Aldin, Lord Hien, thank you for coming. Of course, understood. Lauren and the others have claimed Varys' heart. Oh, they did the fucking bullshit work? It's time to go to the Tower of Babel. Dude, listen, I appreciate the toughness in you boys, but like Merleweb, y'all got a lot of skin going on for fucking snow. I would love to eventually one day cosplay Raoban. Just because, and I want to wait till I've done an armor or two because he scares me. Armor scares the shit right out of me. So I need to keep my hammers from rusting over. I will accompany you as well as a foreign representative. Dude, you are fucking... I didn't take you for the fighting type. Despite appearances, I am no stranger to the battlefield. Indeed, I've seen my fair share. Though I am not equal to Alfino Alice, I will find yourselves you shall not find ourselves wanting. Alright, we're gonna be carrying him, guys. Are we okay with that? And when we all finish our preparation, we shall convene at the Long Word. I'm not sure why we needed all of these people. Again, the curtain call is cool and all, and I like it. Is it necessary? That's a whole different story. Whee! Puppy power! I sincerely believe Ameliance was the tank and Fulchino was her healer. Well, I think he's a sage. That would just what would make sense to me. And Ameliance, I learned a little bit about her, and basically she was born in high privilege. So basically she was born wealthy as shit, and then married a guy who was the son of a famous dude, a huge scholar, also partially famous and rich. You know what I mean? Okay, here we go. Oh, can I do this in my bard? Oh, Nero! Look at Nero! Ah! Locate the blasphemy. Eliminate. Off to a smashing start, I see. It would seem the tower has reached its limit sooner than I anticipated. I thought your numbers were never wrong, Mr. Nero. Transporter, we must hurry to find him now. What a full fucking party, wow. Should go without saying, stay on your guard. There was quite a menagerie of horrors when I was last there. Reach the top of Tower Babel. They're upon us. 2 arms. Oh yes, Connie Senna is a white mage. Yeah, that makes sense. Here. Near the web, I shall hold it off. Press on, my friends. Alright, let's go. Persistent lots, aren't they? Alright, I'm gonna turn my camera off. My little baby dog is going out pee-pee. So, good to go. I shall hold the line. Okay, so basically I'm gonna lose all of them on the way up. That's how they justified having all these guys here. Oh, what did I say? Full Shadow would be a sage. There's no end to them. The fuck, Ian? Ian came for cuddles with the no cuddles. Bastard. Bullshit! Oh, what the fuck? Everyone's fucking going in a corner. So Shino had the stacky stack. What? The fuck? I'm gonna turn my camera back on because, like, you guys need to watch the face on this. There you go. With me, War Chief. Where are you? There we are. At least I didn't have to think too hard, because holy fuck, man, we would have been screwed. Raoban say, of course he saves the day. It's Raoban. Is that the last of them? Nope. No, they're never ending. Love that. Of course not. We can't afford to impede advancing her. Commander Aldin, let's hold him here. Master Crotcheto, take the others and go. Quickly. Understood. Again, Raoban saves the day. Oh, he is big and ugly. Oh, that's the Final Fantasy 13 boss. That's it, isn't it? Oh, thank you, Serge. Hi, how are you? Listening in the trail on the... All good. Don't you worry. I appreciate you coming in and saying hi. That's the Final Fantasy 13 boss. I'm not the only one that notices, right? Which, I'm not gonna lie to anybody, I haven't beaten it. I don't. This boss is a bitch. Ah, see? Your girl's paying attention. And it's one of the games I've played. Shit, that's not gonna go good, is it? And again, I'm not gonna lie, this boss was fucking hard. I haven't beaten it. But, like, I'm also older now, and, you know, I'm more experienced. We do need to do a fresh 13 run, because I want to re-look at that. Hold on, War Chief. Hurry, Livia. Must take the offensive. Dude, I'm trying. That one. That one. Death take you. Let's not. I'm not a fan of that. Come on. Fractured ego. We already know balls are bad in this game. Shit! Really bad. Ah! Yeah, he basically rescued me. Which is offensive, by the way. Butthole. What are you doing? Let's get some big ouch, some big dick DPS in there. We'll cuddle with Nero. Oh, we're not come here. If I was really smart, I would stop and remember to keep my dots on him. That would probably be the best. To me, Legion. Bring them here and leave the rest to me. Behind me, quickly. I shall take the brunt of it. Dude, please don't make me panic. Got it. Let's put an end to this now, shall we? Here, I'll buff you. Alright, there we are. Yes, I healed myself full snow because you fucking made me scared. I'll tell you. Each different head was weak to something and then they could swap and like what a bitch that boss was. I still never figured it out. I won't lie to you. For glorying everlasted indeed. The rest of the party has returned. It's over? Is the danger past? By a hair's breadth. Perhaps, I say we imagined to avoid a fiery ruin. Which, to be fair, that's how we saved the world. Our path to the moon is open once more. And the duty of Charlene has ever been to chart the course of its history, not to change it. Thus, we fervently hold to our policies of neutrality and non-intervention. Harsh as it may sound, I still believe it was ultimately for the greater good. Thanks to you and your comrades, however, it was a fate that did not come to pass. Charlene will now find a new way forward, not merely the preservation of knowledge, but the betterment of the star that we call home. I believe I speak for the Forum when I say it would be an honor and privilege to work toward a goal alongside allied nations. Aye, an age of true everlasting peace is finally within our grasp. I will seize it together. Uppies. Uppies. 'Tis a relief we no longer need battle. Despite my experience, I must confess I am ill-suited to it. The allied nation leaders, meanwhile, demonstrate an aptitude for combat far above what I may expect from diplomatic figures. File paperwork at Alamigo. But to be fair, Brabant's a fighter. She's attempted it a few times. And leaving her in charge is a good idea too, right? The others have already begun their arduous journey home. Before you go, I would offer thanks to both of you. Were it not for your timely assistance, our plan would be forfeit and the lands of Ilsebar forever defiled by the blasphemy. Please, no need for platitudes. I labor only to further my own ends. Nothing more. We heard the news. Thank you. Lord Nerva laid to rest, and we've come to peace with the great. Oh, you got a little bread? There you are. I've heard this rumor of you cleaning out the Tower of Babel. Can we finally return to the moon? Ah, fortuitous timing. Let me introduce you to Living Way of the Loperids, moon dwellers, overseer of the survey team. Living Way, these good people will be the moon's first residents. I trust you and the other Loperids will take good care of them. Pleased to meet you? Question mark? Residents! Oh no, I mean, oh yes, splendid. After many, many, many long years of planning and preparation, the moon is absolutely, most definitely ready to accommodate your stay. Glad to hear it. And apologies for the delay. I must confer to the Lorens and file preparations to your residents to be in the survey team. Might I trouble you to say a word to the success to Shirabat and Razahan? Well, there's the end of the quest. You can breathe now. Wait, you're not leaving for the moon without me? Aww. What's Sid gonna do without you? I'm not sure if that quest was necessary. And I have to admit, it changed my mind of Charlene. Huge. Like, what the fuck huge. Other than that, I don't know. I mean, it was a cool story to add, but it didn't, I don't know. Wasn't, I guess. It's alright. If you would have not done it, you wouldn't have missed anything except for a cool fight with a cool boss. And the boss was cool, let's not argue that. That's about it. And of course, knowing that Charlene chose with a G and no side. Which, what the fuck? I dare say, you've slain the last of them. You finally put this thing to rest. Yeah, that's fine. Da 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 da. The sum of our parts. Let me see, do I get a thing for that? That would be really good if I got a thing for that. Ah. What's this blessed relief give me? The excruciating excited. Nero and Loprit tech. What could go wrong? God knows. I'm gonna be right back again. Listen, I've drank a lot of water today because of the day. Oh, it's a title. Got it. Okay. I will be right back. I am sorry to delay, truly. But, like, I'm dancing again. sorry about that. Whew. Listen, the dance was not funny. There was a lot of dancing there. Alright, so that's cool. I'm glad we did it. Did it. So, peeps, what are we up to now? Now, we finished this quest, which I didn't think, I forgot that there was more to it, which I guess I deserved that. So, what are we doing now? Well, we are the excruciatingly excited. That is so perfect title. I don't know where I got it, but like, it's perfection. The only thing better than that is the gentleman. What? So, let's see. I'm gonna check what we need, and then we're gonna start farming because we need it. So I got that. I don't care about that one. I really don't. I know some people will be like, peeps. No, I don't. I got that. Got that. I want the fishy. So that's my next 50. The orchestrion roll, if I don't get it, it's fine. The Alamegan barding, I don't care. Orchestrion roll, if I don't get it, it's fine. The cheeky, cheerful, checkered, I don't care. Mounts is what I'm chasing. There's one right there at 30. So basically that's the point, right? Is finding the shit that you really want, making a list of that, and then going from there. So like Titania barding? Yes. Oh, I can't have it. That's too far. That's the last run. Like these things? Fine. So let's go. I'm going to switch into something a little bit more desirable. For dungeons anyway. Duty finder. Did I get a new week? Hold on. Collections, Mogpendium. Complete the quest. It's not easy being green to unlock. What's that quest? Not easy being green. More donut side quests? How do I not have that? I'm getting so many ads I can't even look. The Wanderer's Palace hard. Well, we didn't know it existed, so we might as well just go. Where's more donuts? There's more donuts. Which will forever be known as more donuts. Alright. There's only, oh wait, there's something here. I might as well, here. Oh, for the rebuilding. Alright, oops. Okay, that's fine. What else do we got here? Delves. Hold on. I use the mouse on this one. We'll find it. I'm looking for it. Huh. Hold on. Camp Bronze Lake. Where's Camp Bronze Lake? Upper Lenosha. Ah, there it is. Why did I miss it? 'Cause I'm dumb. That's why. Let's go see. Dude, really? Is it just a regular quest? No. Ah, there you are. I have part of it done. Abandon Mamulja. We have grown rather fond of the Tonberries living amongst them. They have good hearts. No, they don't. My dearest, I know the pain so well. We leave our birthplace. Why you ask? It's so goddamn. Well said, love. But much the silver scales to boot themselves. We can't stand up to a cartload of Mamulja. Where is it now? Bon voyage. Okay. What does that unlock? Hold on, let's go into my journal. Do 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 do. How come you're not showing up? I've never done this. Well, guess what we're doing right now. Duty finder. Shouldn't take too long because of the whatchamahoots, it's the roulettes. Yeah, I didn't know this was a thing at all. Now, let's go to the gold saucer while waiting. Do our daily do our daily coins, and then go visit my house. And now that I've got a house in the perfect location, the perfect home for PB, because I'm on Dynamis and there's nobody here. I was part of the first housing market thing, and I got the house. I was the only one that bid on it, so yeah. That's real shit. Oh, right there's fine. That's only better than real shit. Da 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 da. Fuck yeah. Do 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 do. let's go see. Wait, I moved to Dynamis. I did. And there's many reasons why. I have nothing holding me back. I was never part of an FC or nothing. I didn't have any friends on Aether, so that was fine. The other huge advantage I needed was I stream. The reality is that I need to log in. Right? Like, it's one of those things where I wish I could make that, sound less, how do I put that? Less self-centered. I need to log in. And to be fair, on Aether, I had never, ever played and not had a queue. That's never happened. I have never logged in and just logged in. And then the housing, and then, like, again, like, little stuff, right? I also don't mind waiting. It's really not the end of the world. It gives you a chance to do shit. Which is something... Instant queues are nice, don't get me wrong. It's just, it's not something... Fuck off, you. It's not something I've gotten used to. It's something I've gotten used to in Final Fantasy XIV, but, like... You can wait an hour to do a looking for raid in Warcraft. 15 minutes is like the DPS wait for a dungeon. I just wish you could choose more than one class to go. To queue up. Because for some of us who have all of them, we could just, hey, listen, I've got them all. Whatever you need, queue me up. We're good. You know? So that was the goal. Nothing big, nothing scary. Just I had nothing to lose, and in the long term, this is the solution anyway. And I can travel to the homeworld later if I want to. Which I'm not going to want to. Not right now anyway. Challenge. By the way, if you're like, but Peeves, what are you doing? This is how you get MGP. I did. Now remember, I don't have the funds nor the want for a medium to large house. But I got like the perfect location for exactly what I wanted for a little house. And if I could make a lot of gil really fast, the medium and large houses are still available. Like, you know, the next round, they're not all going to be taken. There, see? Currency. Not too bad. Maxed out. Alright, cool. Actually, let's go right now. Let's go to Old Daw. Actually, it's right there. I was gonna go to Old Daw because that's the smart thing, okay? Obviously. Fuck. Instead of just taking it. Look at the location! Now, oops, I fell in the water. That's okay. I should change that. I don't know. Did I just do the exterior? Yes. Does the exterior look good? Yes. Also, yes. Do I want a Moogle house? Maybe. Am I still debating it? Yes. The one by the pool. Fuck yes, I did. Look at that. Right there. And like, look, all of the large zones are open. And again, I got what I wanted, right? So it's easy to be like, oh, well, you know. So you've got one large house. So like literally everywhere else, fine. Medium, large, you're good. It's all there. There's not a lot of people that took houses in Ul'dah. Which again, to me, perfection. It's where I wanted. Limsa, that's where most people ended up going, actually. Let's go see. Listen, we got time. We got time. Let's go check it out. Okay, residential. Go to specific wards. So the first 10, remember, first 9 are FCs. And remember, FCs can't get a house for the first 30 days. So they're not yet there yet. Okay, see here, there's a lot more of them. Well, look, large. All the mediums are still up for a lot of mediums still up for grabs. See? So even if you want Limsa, oh, I thought his name was Nut Slam. I was like, Jesus. Nope, there you go. Oh, this one's almost full. But if I'm not mistaken, an FC did that. An FC went a little ham and were like, hey, we're going to build all our houses here. Yeah, it is an FC. So, that's that. It's exceptional, as you can see. None. Right? Let's go check Gridania, because that's another one that was real popular. Let's see. Again, first 9, all FCs. Okay, so here was where people wanted to go. Even then, though. Yeah, whatever you want. It's there. Large, small, medium. Whatever the fuck you want. Everyone's favorite. Let's go to Foundation. Let's go see. Fucking Ishgard. Fucking Ishgard. No. Same thing, though. None? None. Let's go. See what I mean? Like, bullshit. Absolute bullshit. So we're going to be fighting Moogle. I didn't know this place existed, so should be fun. I lucked out in the IRL housing markets. Jesus fuck, man. Hi, first time here. Alright, let's go. Not the first time tanking though, so let's go. Go on. Let's go. We're not done. Okay, what kind of defenses do I have? Alright. To the wall. Wall to wall, baby! I'm kidding. Actually, let's get this going. Oh, don't stand in the shit though, that don't help. Nothing. Let's go. The idea is you want to tap them, right? Just like give them a little slap. Just, hey girl, just slap. Yeah, I'm not asking for a miracle, I'm just, okay, it's the wall. Big shield, that's fine. I'm frozen. Cool. More of them. Like, it's not hard, just treat shit seriously, right? It's, again, not the end of the world. Hold tight. You got her. Watch your health. I'm doing fine. Don't stand in the poop. Don't make it worse for everybody. Trails post-MQs will be significantly hard. I heard that, and I'm like, you know what? Am I against that? If they're not mandatory dungeon? No, go ahead. Make them harder. Wow, that's a cool looking thing. Are you ready? 'Cause I'm going. Why no? Look out, catch you. Alright, keep them coming. Okay, just stick there. Oh, we got two of these. Alright, then come here. Go, back at it. Fucking cats on the table. Both of them are. One was behind the other one, and one's a little bit bigger than the other one, so I didn't see. Fuck, I was about to LB. That would have been bad. Give me the squirt bottle. No, you can't have my squirt bottle. My son came and got one of my squirt bottle.
Cat's doing something bad.
I seen that. That was bad. You don't get the squirt bottle. It's my bottle. Go, 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 go. Here we go. Da 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 da. Alright, let's go. Come on, we're gonna keep going. Why is this one not following? Here. Yeah, too much, I guess. Yeah, we're going down. Okay, let's actions and traits because I'm missing something rather fucking important. Where is it? Okay. Alright, good. Good to go. My bad, everyone. So now I have my shield Tron, so at least I know what's going on and it's a little bit stronger, so. We're gonna stay here this time, just fine, and we're not gonna fuck it up. Okay, how about this? Let's use the shield Tron. Let's actually fucking use it. Give her a chance to... Gotta pull them, they get damage, huh? Hey. A1, thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Alright, let's go. Here's what we're gonna do. Good. Alright, A1, go around. There we go. I'm back here. Piss them off enough for them to come over. Man. There we go. Now we're entertaining. Now I know what I'm doing. It's good. I ate that with my face, because of course I did. Okay, here's number 2. Another Mamulja. Slithy Zolulja. Alright, here we go. Come on. The way around. Turn this way, my dude. Alright, the honor of my old magics. That doesn't look fun. Red, bluish, and green. Not more of those. Do I have any melees? No, I got range. There we go, 27. They know what the fuck they're doing. That's all that matters. We got this. Just keep them off of them. Keep them entertained. Go. Let's kill these things. Let's see. Set a wall. Going. No. Okay. All good. All good. Alright, so this door opens. Cool, cool, cool. Free the imprisoned Tonberries. In the asylum. Go. Alright, let's go. Oh, they're gonna open the door. Oh, sneaky, sneaky, you little poops. Oh, I gotta get him first. Alright, alright. Go, get them all. Get them all. All of their attentions. Okay. Any more of these guys? No. Alright, that's cool. Ah! Check that in a minute. Alright, cool. The long haul. Defeat Manxum Mula Jaja. This is what it's gonna be like in DAWNTRAIL, by the way. All of the names are gonna be like this, and we gotta figure it out. As if we know what the fuck we're doing. Come on. we go. Last boss. We're gonna get a story. Which is the same, like, ending location as... Oh, it's another two-headed Moogle. They're supposed to be rare, but there's so many of them. The new world. It is pretty neat. Smash them up, brother. Into pulp. Yes, into pulp. Like, we know that the two heads, like, don't agree with each other. That we figured out. Keep him on the edge. Come on. Over here, buddy. Oh, that was a bad idea. That was the wrong button. This way. Let's go. Come on, a little more. They need room behind you. Come on, my guy. This way. This way, my guy. You're not coming in here to cuddle. Come on. You're about to eat that. A1, we got her! That easy! Listen, we can do it. That's fine. Alright. Oh, I guess they're all gone. Yay! Look how cute they are when they're not all murdery. When they're not trying to kill you, they're adorable. Okay, so that was our Mogpendium. Do we have time for one more? I think we do. However, what we're gonna do, the big difference here is we're gonna go back to Duty Finder. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. No one's losing sleep for an old dungeon. No. Porta. What else do I got? These Stormblood. Yes. Take that one. No, maybe not that one. Maybe that one. Let's have a tank. It's gotta get something. Instant Qs in Dynamis. So, we're fine. Oh shit. Oh god, okay. Oh, they're gonna make us work for it. That's the one thing I like about this dungeon. I really do. They make you work for it now. There's a spot you can and absolutely will fuck up. Oh shit, stance. That was dumb. Come here. Here, how about there? That's better. Give everybody your butt. Perfect. See, these parts are the only parts I don't like. This is just long, for the sake of it. Kind of a pain in the neck. A second. Jesus. My phone is pure notifications. It felt lewd. It was bad. I mean, again, I like the changes a lot. Like, I'm a hard sell. Like, I love the changes. To me, this is how it should have been from the get-go. I like the fact that it's more difficult than it used to be. I like the fact that you can die. But walking in and just like three-shotting something and walking out, Alright, here's number 2. Why are you like this, my guy? Yeah. There we go. Go, keep going, almost done. Come to me, Ifrit! Wrong game, but still. It's very fitting. It also made Highland more involved. A little bit. I mean, she is what saves you, right? And of the previous fight, even if it was dumb. There we go. As long as it'll allow me to attack it and it's doing damage, I'm gonna keep going. There we go.
But the Ultima weapon is all powerful. Why does my enemy still stand?
second. My fucking notifications are popping off. And it's all random, like Twitter, Messenger.
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal she bears.
So, this is what empowers
Okay, that's the message of the DMs.
Beyond mortal men.
Which, this is gonna sound really silly saying out loud, so just like hear me out.
The hammer of darkness
My DMs are
must
not
needs be brought
closed
to bear
anywhere.
upon the shield
And that's not like a, hey, you know, why don't you like message me 1,000 times today?
Ultima weapon is host to
No,
power of which
but
you
I've not had a reason to shut them down, right? So, whenever there's an issue, let me know. But yeah, my DMs are open in pretty much all the platforms.
It is the
I think the only one I ignore consistently is Facebook and Instagram. I post something on Instagram, a video, it does shit, like 5 views. I post a picture on Instagram, no matter what the picture is,
dormant for
5 bots message me, and I get 1 dick pic.
Of what magic do you speak?
So I keep those DMs at a fucking far distance.
spell without parallel.
Ultima.
I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
Allah Bria.
Lahabrea, what have you done?
No more than was necessary for my god to be reborn.
Damn you, Asian.
For your people to be reborn.
The hour is at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power. From the deepest pit of the 7 hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
So there's some stuff that's like, you know what I mean? You could tell was a little bit retconned. Because again, it's not his god he's trying to restore, it's his people. He's evilly trying to destroy all of the things to get his people back. Such devastation.
Such devastation! This was not my intention.
And he's mad.
Oh, Heidelin, it seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belsar, your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
I wonder how much he knew of who Heidelin was.
Asian.
Like, he knew our god's name, but did he know it in a god's sense? Or did he know it was Venon?
The question of who is mightier remains.
Very interesting thought.
Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
Let's go. Because this fight, you can die. We've come close a couple times. I think once we died. Popped that a little early. My bad. upon true power. His butt's so big. They made it look like there was two of them. Go. That was a sneaky, sticky situation. Gaius only knew no, not Gaius, but Lahabreha. Did Lahabreha know who Heidelin was? Or was that something he himself didn't know? You know what I mean? Come on, to the center. I'm just, you know what I mean? It's an interesting thought. And I know they probably didn't even know who Heidelin was back then, but like, the thought is there. Like, if we go back, did he know? He probably didn't, but. Ultima. Just going ham on him. Victory, baby. Da 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 da. No. Hold on. Give it to a DPS. And I got a commendation. That was nice. Let me see what my inventory looks like. 50 more. We're gonna go get something. Convocation did know because Zem was against summoning Zodiac. Yeah, no, I get that. It's just, did he know right then and there is the question. As we know, they lost a lot of sight of what was going on. So, interesting. Okay, what do you got for me? Newest. Don't care. Got it, got it. Get the fishy. And the next thing I really, really want is a 30. And then some cards. Knew but lost that information when he got mad. Makes sense. Is it even a pretty mount? Hold on. Or Tyrion, Vanguard, Odin. Oh, I bought a bunch of these, yeah. A Gilgamesh. It's a Greg. I definitely didn't summon the right one. Hold on. Minion. Oh, it's not even a pretty fishy. Damn it. Where's the baby? Oh, light up, word of light. There's the baby. Minions. Add to favorites. Because he deserves to be there. And I think that's it. I think that's what happened in the end. Is only Emmett remembers. Which is also kind of fucked up, but either way, it's fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to end it there for tonight. Tomorrow, we're playing Final Fantasy XIV, and we are going to run these fucking dungeons all night. Let's go. We'll get some Moogle tomes to get. And tomorrow is 2 of 3. It is the second stream out of 3 left before DAWNTRAIL. Can't wait. Either way, if you want some more, I did put out a video tonight with the live letter, so go check that out. There's silly stuff all over social media with me in it. In the meantime, have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. And I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one. Bye. Bye-bye, Kelvin, Sarge.